Say what it is, what it ain't, what it might be. Family, listen, it's your brother D. Demond King with a quick word of inspiration, motivation, and urban ingenuity to help you navigate your situation. You know, we doing it God's way. It's been a while since I dropped a video on my YouTube channel. But such is life, time management is a daunting task, especially when you are a creative and you have a lot of ideas and passions and a lot of incomplete tasks. So, uh, but in that, there has definitely been an increase in my capacity uh, and some trimming of the fat, if you will. And so, as I move forward with a plan to be more effective and to um, execute more often, I believe I'm arriving at a lot of responsibilities at church, work, and just trying to make sure that my home life is such that my space particularly is enough for me to do the things that I do. So, but with all that being said, walking with God, traveling with God, seeking after His righteousness, I can say that it's a beautiful thing to operate within the realm or the space of contentment. Um, as Paul said in Philippians 4, chapter 4, verses 11 through 13, and I'm just paraphrasing, whether I'm abound or abased, I've learned how to be content. So whether I'm up or whether I'm down in life, I've really learned how to be thankful and express gratitude for the things that are working in my life, the things that are going well, the fact that my needs are met, and basically, arriving at the understanding, um, or just reinforcing the understanding that, you know, if your needs are met, everything after that is extra. And so, with that being said, even though I've arrived at a state or a place of contentment, it doesn't mean that I'm not striving for better, more education, a better quality of life, deeper connections with my children, um, to be more successful at my entrepreneurial endeavors. So it's not like I'm not working, you know. It's not like I don't. It's not like I'm not trying to get the old school back up and running. Get that Malibu out there and get it painted up. Or it's not that I'm not trying to get that box Chev out there and get it painted up. Or it's not that I'm trying to get that 5-bedroom house with that, those 3 bathrooms. I'm just naming old school cars and things that I want. You gotta talk about it like it already exists. The scripture tells us to believe those things that are not as though they were. You got to have faith. You got to exercise that lens of faith. Because remember, we don't walk by sight; we walk by faith. So, exercising, um, utilizing that lens more often is something that we have to do, especially when we encounter trying times and hardships. So, with that said, I will be a little bit more consistent especially in the next few weeks with with trying to create content and drop some inspiration for y'all. So stay connected. I'll be getting that ddemondking.com site back up pretty soon. So I want y'all to stay connected. But in the meantime, you can follow me on all the popular social networking sites at Demond King. That's capital DEMOND, capital KING. And remember, you don't have to live the rest of your life living and feeling unqualified. Liberate yourself. Peace.